Well, good morning, BUS22 students. This is Mr.D, and this is week 15 of our 16-week course on managerial communications here at Norco College. And this is our final week of instruction. We'll be going over a couple of things this week, but then that's it. And then next week is finals week. So again, this is a 16-week course, and this is week 15. So we're wrapping up very quickly. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we're going to go over what you should be working on this week. Again, this is a 3-module class, so you can see we're in module 3, which you can't see because it's behind my picture, but I'm going to go ahead and select that number 3 back there. Let's see, it's not working for me. I don't know why. So let me reload the page. Here we go. All right. There we go. Okay, so I hit the wrong button. Anyway, we're wrapping up here pretty quickly. It's not going into module 3, so I'll make sure that's working by the morning, by the time you watch this video. But if I come down here to week 15, you have a final check-in assignment this week, and basically it's just personal questions. There's not any chapters to look up, even though we are covering chapter 13. There's no questions from the chapter. So all you really have this week is your PowerPoint. You have your check-in assignment, you have your quiz on chapter 13, you have a PowerPoint in there, and then of course you're still working on your final group writing assignment, and you also are continuing to do the discussion post that we were working on a few weeks back, and I'm going to move that down on career planning and job search. So those are the 2 items that will definitely be due this week. Actually, you have till the 9th to get done with the discussion post, but and actually you have till the 9th as well to get, the last day of class to get either one of these items done, even though I do have a due date of this week. So keep that in mind. You can turn those in on the last day of class, which is fine. I'm going to go ahead and set the due dates for that right now. So for the last day of class, let's see what else. Anyway, so that's what's going on. It's a simple week. I know that some of you are a little frustrated because you've had some challenges with the group writing assignment. And I know that that is a challenge because sometimes students don't get back in touch with other students. And that's the frustration. It's not working on it together. It's just connecting. And some students just don't respond or don't check their messages. And then the last day, literally this happened in another class, the last day they're calling their group saying, hey, I want to get involved. And it's too late at that point. So at this point in the game, if you're watching this video, we're pretty much done. You're on your own. And if I don't see any dialogue between you and your group in the group homepage that I showed you guys, I'll show you in a minute here again how to get to, then I'll automatically give you a penalty for not working together as a group. And that's just kind of the way it goes because this is a group writing assignment and that's what it's intended to be. And if you did not do it as a group because you did not contact your group members, then you're going to lose some points for that. Now, if you did try and reach out to your group, I should see that in your page, your group homepage, and I'll see that you're the one reaching out. So you will not lose any points if you do it alone because they didn't get back in touch with you. So, however, if I don't see you in dialogue in any way on the group homepage, then you're going to lose points for not contributing or not participating as a group. But you might say, well, how do I get to my group homepage? If you select the people option right here on the left, and then you come up here, it says final writing assignment right here in the middle. If you select that, mine lists all the groups. Yours is only going to list your group. And if you go all the way over to the very far right, I don't think you can quite see it on my screen here. Let's see if I can move it over. There you go. So there's 3 little dots right here. If you just select those dots, it says visit group homepage. If you select that, then it's going to show me now this particular group number 1. There's been no messages. There's been no interaction between anyone in the group. So at this point, all those members are on their own, I guess, unless they can connect in the next week. And they are going to be on their own, and they're automatically all going to lose a few points or a little penalty for doing it on their own. So typically I start at 90 points. So rather than 100, you can get out of 90. So your chances of getting an A go down by not doing it as a group. So that's kind of how I do it. I'll probably put something in the announcements that says, if you don't connect with your group by, say, Monday night or something like that, then you're on your own and you're automatically going to be losing 10 points off of the assignment. So anyway, I'll make sure that's clearly delineated in the assignments coming up. But that's pretty much it. We have one more week of class, which is our finals week. So you'll just be doing a final exam, as well as I think I have a post-test. I'm not sure. Let me scroll down here and see. Nope, just a final exam, and then you have your group evaluation. So next week's technically when you're going to be turning everything in that's due, and you do need to do a group evaluation. So if you did do it as a group, I need to know who participated, who didn't, and what level of involvement they had in that group evaluation form allows me to do that. If you have 3 people working on an assignment and one of them unanimously among the other 2 or 3 members didn't contribute very much but still is on there, they'll usually get a lower grade because they didn't participate very much. So it's based off of, it can't be based off of one person's assessment. It has to be based off of more than one. But if it's unanimous among the group, then you'll lose points for not participating as much as others did. But that's, yeah, it's really hard to get this group project going, but it's very important, especially in an online environment, that we do some kind of a group activity. It's also important that we do collaborative writing because it's very popular in the workforce today. So anyway, so that's pretty much it. Again, you're going to do the final check-in assignment, you do the final quiz, you're going to continue your final group writing assignment and continue your final discussion post, and then those will both be due next week along with your exam number 3, your final exam, and your group evaluation forms. So have a great week, everybody. If you have any questions or issues, please